Hey guys, Blaumagier here, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest IV. On the last episode, we got to Zenithia, and in this episode, we are going to head towards Nadiria. Now, before we go any further, we've got a lot more mini-medals now, and we can actually pick up all but the very last item that we can get as a reward from the Mini-Medal King. And for 47 mini-medals, we get the Mighty Armlet. For 52, we get the Liquid Metal Shield. And at 60, we will get the Gringham Whip. The Mighty Armlet, I think I'm going to end up giving it to Alina. And the Liquid Metal Shield, I'm going to give to Maya, as it is the only shield in the game that she can equip. And it gives her a lot of much needed defense. It practically doubles her defense, so it is a very good item for her to have. Now, I'll rearrange a couple of old accessories eventually off camera. Anyways, after that we're gonna head back to Zenithia. And I gotta say, I am surprised at myself because when we went through the Tower of Zenithia and rode the cloud up here, I completely passed on the chance to make a Flying Nimbus reference, even though I made a ton of Dragon Ball references in that episode alone. Anyways, over here is a hidden item. A mini-medal, sweet. I accidentally forgot about it on the first time through. Oh, but the fear, the wave of malice from the land below has pierced a hole in the clouds. It was the cause of this gross tear in the soft fabric of our something. Darn this post-commentary. I'm missing stuff. Anyways, this is a pretty long dungeon. Longer than the Tower of Zenithia. But if you go straight up, you'll get treasure chest containing a shimmering dress, which is... it's kind of a double-edged sword to use it. On one side, yes, it's got really good defense, and it does have a bounce effect on it that will occasionally bounce magic spells back at the caster. Unfortunately, this also applies for beneficial spells, so I'll give it to Alina for now, but I can pretty much guarantee you it's going to be replaced later. Anyways, we will head around, and here we have a new enemy, the Beelzebub, or Beelzebuzz. I think I failed to identify the Pickiers as a new enemy back in the Stairway to Zenithia, but I do believe they were new then, and there wasn't much to say about them aside from that they can call for help. They're kind of wimpy enemies, actually. But, I don't really know what to say about the Beelzebuzz, because I generally try not to give them a chance to live long enough to do anything. Just because the freeze fly is so deadly, I don't really trust them. So, yeah. Anyways, once you get rid of the fly, these Pickiers don't take too long to kill. Alright, Ragnar reached level 23. Nice. Wow, only level 23. That's kind of low, Ragnar. Go ahead and toss out a heal here. Man, I love that full heal command from the menu. So easy, so fast, so nice. Anyways, we can get one treasure chest in this room for now if we take this path on the conveyor belt here. Nice, a mini-medal. That's all we can do in this room for now, so we'll head back out and start heading down. Now this cave is actually divided into two parts. The first part is a cave and the second part is a tower. Probably divide the video up as such, since I know it's going to go over the 15-minute limit. And this is probably pointless to show a battle against 6 pickers. But I don't really want to do any cutting if I don't have to in this Let's Play, since I've been keeping a tally of how much footage I actually have cut, which is, I believe, just barely gone over 10 hours at this point, or it might be just under 10 hours, which is not too bad. I mean, when you consider that, like, 4 of those hours was, you know, completely optional, completely unnecessary in Chapter 3, getting money. But yeah, I think I decided to switch out for Ragnar instead of Borea, just so I could have another heavy hitter. Seemed like it'd be a better choice to have an additional heavy hitter over someone who can cast Oomph and is therefore useless afterwards. Keep Carol in just in case I need some curing. Wow, I'm just gonna cut this fight because it is taking a ridiculously long time. Alright, Tornico reached level 26 after that ridiculously long fight. Alright, Mina reached level 24. Nice. And we will continue onward. Healing up a little bit. Some of the fights in here can last way longer than they should. I mean, way longer than they should. Alright, Alina reached level 31. Alright, Carol reached level 30 and learned multi-heal. Very valuable spell. Now I apologize about the cutting I'm doing in here. A lot of these fights are just going on for a ridiculously long amount of times. Like pickers who keep calling for help faster than I can kill them off. So, it's artificially adding a lot of time to my video. Right here I used Appraise for the first time because I wasn't sure what the Thalian staff did. On the staff, I know now that it will cause the enemies to waste a turn laughing. But about Appraise, I haven't been using it because I can pretty much tell you what every item does. But it's a really useful ability, and it gives you a lot of colorful dialogue from Tornico. So if you're playing this game, it's definitely worth using. In this battle we had a new enemy, the Red Dragon. Kinda killed him really quickly there, leaving these annoying pickers here. Which hopefully I will kill before long, so that I can be about on my way again. No! Quit calling for backup. You know what? I think this fight's going to be ridiculously long, so I'm just going to cut to the end of it. You don't need to see me killing these pickers anyway. Alright, that was a little ridiculous. We got it to a pickier G. Alright, Ragnar reached level 24. At least he's climbing back up. Alright, Boria gained a level. Didn't actually see what the level was, though. Go ahead and toss down a quick heal here. Pretty good to try to stay full while you're in this dungeon. Well, it is a fairly long dungeon. This treasure chest here is a mimic, which normally the first time you encounter a mimic, which this is our first encounter with a mimic, I believe. Normally in a Dragon Quest game it would be like overpowering and you might win without any deaths, but that would be like an extremely lucky situation. However, here they are a complete joke at this point in the game. Here we're actually getting to see the red dragons do some abilities, just burping up the hot gas. Luckily we only had one picker here. Those guys are just getting annoying, calling for help all the time. Red dragons, not too bad, a little bit stronger than the green dragons. The hot gas can hurt, but at this point in the game we should pretty much have fire reducing equipment on everybody available. Whether or not you actually have it equipped is another story, but it should be available. Alright, in here we can get a treasure chest if we take that first set down, or you can go in a circle like I just did. This is also the way we need to go in here. And this treasure chest is Hela's armor, which is a cursed suit of armor. Just stuff it in your bag for now. And drooling ghouls. Lovely. I hate fighting these guys, and I'm probably going to end up cutting this fight if it doesn't end in a few seconds. Okay, no need to show that fight. I ended up running away because they kept splitting every time I attacked. Anyways, head over this way and down the stairs, and we can get to these 4 treasure chests. Nice. 3,280 gold, nice. Seed of Strength, nice. Seed of Agility, also nice. Seed of Life, nice. Now you may be wondering what I'm doing with all these seeds. I will be using them, but I'm actually saving them until after my final, well, my probably final grinding session. And in that chest we get another mighty armlet. off camera later I'll give it to someone like Ragnar. Alright, we got a new enemy here, the Sasquatch. We actually haven't seen an enemy of its type since Chapter 2, I believe. These enemies are pretty cool. I like them a lot. A lot of times they'll space out or they'll do a weird dance like that. They're not threatening enemies, and sometimes they're even asleep when the battle starts. These are actually one of my favorite kinds of enemies in the Dragon Quest universe. Alright, Tornico reached level 27. And we can take our raft down here and get another treasure chest containing a flowing dress. At this point we don't actually need any. I not only already bought some, but I think I've already replaced them. Alright, we got a new enemy, a nightclubber. These guys can hit really, really hard, but their defense is really low, so chances are you're going to end up killing them before they really do anything to you. Throwing down Kabuff with Curiel is definitely a good idea in case he does get a hit off, because his attack does hurt, but if you got 3 attackers like me, you should be able to kill him before anything happens. Alright, Mana reached level 25. And we're going to take our raft to this little staircase in the middle of the water here. And in this room is a hidden item right here. Nice Seed of Magic. And we are about to enter the second part of this dungeon, which is actually really, really short. To save some time, go down the stairs first and open up this treasure chest here to get a Seed of Life. Then go back up the stairs and drop down the hole. And you go up here on the other side where we can get a mirror shield, which I believe is good for Curiel. Yes, it's a good shield for Curiel. I believe only the heroine, Ragnar, and Curiel can equip it, and I believe it's the best shield, besides the liquid metal shield, that Curiel can equip. Anyways, after you get that, drop down and go down the stairs, and then head south out the doors, and then south, and boom, we're out. I'm going to end this episode here, though, so if you like my video, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell your friends about it, and I'll see you guys next time.